This is a project based on a small-scale library. You have a staff module, and you have books module, and you have the terminal for public. So for this presentation, we will be focusing on books module, but I will link you to the staff module using the URL at the bottom of this video description. This is how the system is designed. It starts with a React component, and then it will connect to Springboot, which is the backend, which is mostly Java, and then it will touch the database using MySQL. And then we have the smaller applications running on the top right. This is how the ERD looks like. Why is this important? It helps you to visualize the project. I'm using the vanilla Springboot security module. So I already fired up the project. It's using Springboot. Then it gives me the keys for this session. So I attempt to sign in. Right, this means that I have signed in. I can have a brief look at the staff. So currently it's telling me that I have only 2 staff. One with the name Han Wei Da, who is a manager who joined in 2023, July 17. And he have a staff ID of S270. And then reporting to the manager, we also have a staff named Lami. Join date is 2023 December 11. Staff ID as a S271. The password is actually the password that they will use to log into system. So yeah, they have to provide the staff ID and then the password to log in. So I take you over to Postman. Okay. Here we can also see the staff. It's the same thing. Because it's a very small library, so we only have 2 staff. And we can do specific book search. For example, I'm looking for book ID 12, and then I found it here. The book ID 12 is by J.K. Rowling. It has 304 pages. This is the ISBN, and the category of this book is Friction. The title of this book is Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore. Then if I want to find another book, maybe ID 60. Yes, I found it. This ID with this title by this author, so on. If I want, I can also do a Get All Book API, which it will gather for me all the books in this library, regardless of status. So I can visualize it in this way in the table form. For this session, let me just backtrack into Eclipse. So Eclipse is giving me the credentials to go into the system to check things out. So without this password generated by Eclipse, right? Basically, I will not be able to do anything with Postman. I will not be able to search. I will not be able to see the list. So this is the security module by Springboot to get only the correct person to come into system. We have the source of truth, the database. So I could just run the books record. Okay, this table tells me about which book is in which gene, year of publication, the publisher, and then the book index number for the library. If I want to check records, I could. So I can come into the library program and to check the booking of a certain book. The ISBN again, booking date, and the booking status of the book. Is it available on loan, right? And then who borrowed the book? MID is the member's ID. So actually I could find out who borrowed the book. So let's say I want to know who is M170 who borrowed the Epic of Eden. I can just check it from MySQL. 170 is this guy called Kai Havertz, right? So that's his name, and I'm able to find out who borrowed what.